Joburg, a world-class African city.
Economic experts have advised the city of Joburg to identify the true drivers and constraints of its economy and use all resources effectively.
It's not only about people. Yes, in South Africa, the people and the skills associated to that is the core. However, it's also about the effective utilization of funds. It's also about the effective utilization of land. How do we utilize collectively? How do we mobilize all our resources so that we could develop an effective engine? We need to fix the short-run stuff. We need to do better what we're currently doing. We need to be more effective. We have to get rid of the redundants. We have to root out all the evil that's in the systems. We have to utilize the stuff that's immediate to our advantage. We have to become more productive in terms of allocating and assigning tenders so that we could get the engine going. We have to utilize the efficiency and the skills out there. We have to build on those, and we have to not perceive them as being allies or as being enemies, but actually attract the effectiveness as becoming part and become our ally in the solutions. You have to know that it's an integrated aspect, meaning you cannot ignore what the Minister of Economic Development is going to put on the table through the new growth plan and the implementation. That feeding through to the Gauteng Economic Growth and Development Strategy and those implications for Joburg. We have targeted 5 million jobs for the nation by 2020, which by proportionate contribution, it means that there should be generated 1.5 million jobs in Gauteng. And to a large extent, the bulk of these have to come through the city of Joburg. We need to use business principles in an economic development fashion. We need to create a new kind of business where the profits are measurable in social and economic development returns.
3 out of the 6 of the new growth path sectors are considered declining for the purposes of the City of Joburg GDS process: manufacturing, agriculture and mining. And the ones that are competitive are actually not part of the growth path specifically in any concrete ways. There's construction, finance, community services, retail and trade. So for me this raises quite an important issue about how do we view the new growth path and how do we view its identification of sectors as people coming from the city of Joburg.
Joburg, a world-class African city.